7:43 in June is now officially Male Wellness Month here in Ohio, thanks to a new bill that was just passed, House Bill 207. It was backed by State Representative Brian Lorenz, and he joins us now to talk about men's health. It is so great that you made the trip up here to join us this morning. Thanks. Great to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, Dave.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about this new bill. Explain exactly what it is and why it came to be.
Yeah, it's really important. The new bill recognizes the month of June as Male Health and Wellness Month, and it also makes the third Monday in June, usually, so it'll be the day after Father's Day, take your dad to the doctor and dentist day. And so I partnered with Representative Rogers from Toledo on this, and it really emulated from a lot of health ignoring symptoms and things like that in my personal life, as well as seeing a lot of individuals in the community that are struggling with health and mental health and wellness. And so, you know, we really wanted to raise attention to it. It's, as a father, as a parent, as a husband, a brother, you know, we're only as good as we are healthy. And when we have the stigma of not taking care of ourselves and not contributing and running around and taking care of everybody else, and it, you know, it's not being a tough guy or whatever, we really need to take care of ourselves because we're only as good as we are if we don't take care of ourselves. And, you know, our families will suffer and things may fall apart.
Yeah.
I've got 4 kids, triplet daughters, you know, going to so many appointments and things like that. And, you know, when those things build up inside of you, it not only hurts you physically, but mentally as well.
Yeah, we try to act like we're tough, right,
Yeah,
men,
yeah.
you know, but, and especially with what I've gone through now here with the prostate cancer, it's opened up my eyes.
Yeah.
And really, if men would just go to the doctor, it could be life-saving, right?
Right. And you know, Dave, having going through what you've gone through, being a great advocate for that, 9,000 males are diagnosed with prostate cancer every year. If we could go through and not be afraid of preventative measures and being a little uncomfortable, maybe like for a colonoscopy or, you know, getting a blood draw or something like that for half a day to, you know, save and ensure that we're taking care of ourselves long term, we're going to be much better off and be a better society. So
what are some of the things with the bill that was passed? What are things that people will notice or see because of it?
There'll be some advocacy through the Ohio Department of Health. We'll put some commercials out and things of that nature. And we'll do a campaign around June just to kind of reiterate and make dads and fathers understand that it's really important that you utilize this month, especially around Father's Day, to get that checkup or go do what you need to do. You know, 80% of us miss routine examinations, whether we're working, whether we're busy with our kids, and we've got to just draw the line in the sand and go have that done. Because if we don't, things build up, they get worse, and it's not only, again, the physical health, but it's the mental health as well.
Yeah, this has to be eye-opening to men, and the thing about it is the women are the ones that usually get the men to go and do things. So you know, they're the great support system that we have. But it's not just when you're older. You guys want to get into the schools, right? And you know, you got to learn at the right time. Right. You plan to do more, right? Like getting into the schools.
Right. We have another bill that I've put in, and it reinstitutes the curriculum for the Presidential Health Fitness Award. And I think that's really important because all of our kids are on their screens and their bodies are already breaking down. And what this does is it builds advocacy for these kids. It gives them something to shoot for. It teaches them some toughness. It helps them have a better mind, body, and soul. And, you know, it builds some competitiveness. And it gives these kids something to shoot for from a physical standpoint that they can be proud of. My wife, who graduated from Elyria Catholic, took that test in 1987, and she still has her little certificate. And I showed it down on the house floor the other day. Everybody got a big kick out of it. But, you know, in all sincerity, building that curriculum And instituting that physical fitness and that mental capability in our kids is so important for that next generation.
And we've done a lot of stories on this of recent times, the dyes. You want to take the dyes out of the school lunches?
Yeah, you know, so many bad things in the school lunches, and you know, that's just one component. It's easy to say, but what goes in, you know, what comes out. So whole foods and things like that, and anything that we can do to modify a lot of these drinks and things like that, and just give people better nutrition goes a long way as well.
State Representative Brian Lorenz, I just have to say thank you, and just to show how important this is to you, you drove 2 hours
it's
this
no problem
morning
at all.
to come and be with us.
I'm just happy to see you.
Well, yeah, I'm happy to be seen. So
yeah, thanks a lot for having me on.
Yeah, great to have you. And Matt Wentz, so we continue to talk about it, and we will continue and continue and continue to talk about it more. Such an important topic.